Hello, welcome back. Another update I just made, which is a bunch of fabulous new changes. Right now, you're seeing practice mode. There's not any obstacles, and I realized that people are having some difficulty getting the hang of it, so I hope that'll help a bit. Let's see, we've got new arrow mechanics, we've got new rock mechanics. We no longer have a person, and instead we have a wonderful frog, which you will see coming up in a second here, and a bunch of other good stuff. Let's see this frog first. There it is. Wonderful. Alright, new arrow mechanics. As you can tell, they now arc, and that is very good. They come a lot quicker. I'm sure you can see that. And also, they come from different places on the y-axis, and that was all designed intending for you to actually move around instead of just spamming up. Yes. We've got new rock mechanics. If you hit it, it will reverse your Y momentum, which means if you're in the air and you'll hit it, you'll jump back up, presumably to the where you jumped before, and it'll also slow you down a little bit. Not a big deal on that. This frog, as you can tell, has replaced the person. He comes in at different speeds, if you can see that, and he is constantly jumping, so you can go either over him or under him, which you will do both, trust me. Let's see, you now jump lower. You move faster because, as I was checking for glitches, I saw that it was really hard to move to the left when you were in the air, and it was just flat out annoying. Down in the bottom left there, you can see if I get up to max jump here, it changes color when you are full on at max. There it is. And also, you now regenerate health, which is just fantastic. It rewards you for staying alive, and I think that is just fantastic. Let's see, this should be up for download in the description, and I've been planning to go over a couple tips for you on how to play. For the arrow, as I said before, designed for you to move around. Usually I'll go under it unless it's at the lowest possible, in which case I'll go over it. Yes, rock is dodge it as much as you can, but I highly recommend, if hitting it will save you from hitting something else, then you go for that. And that works really well with the new regeneration. Yeah, like, I should have just hit the rock right there. The bullets come out every 8 seconds at the same exact spot, like clockwork. It'll come up like now, yeah. Fantastic. Let's see, the frog. Really, the frog, how you deal with that depends on what else is there. If there's nothing out there, it's easier to go under. But sometimes, especially when there's a low arrow coming your way, it's good to just kind of sit in the corner and hop over it all. Usually I'll try to keep my bounce bar lower than max, so that I actually have some flexibility instead of just jumping into arrows every damn time. I typically stay in the left 2/3 of the screen, because you have a lot more mobility, and you can actually see stuff coming. Yes. Oh, also, if you hit the wall, you will jump up a little higher, which is useful for if you get cornered, and that is just lovely. Really, in my experience, people that just pick up the game don't typically do this well. It's a pretty tough learning curve, and that's my fault. I apologize. But that is what practice mode is for. Thank you for watching. I'd like to credit some people. Let's see. Marshall for moral support, even if you can't test it. My good friend Allie for perspective testing, as well as my mother, which is kind of weird. And Philip for testing and collaborating with me. And it's also his birthday, so happy birthday to him. Alright, thank you, and good night.